Hello YouTube. So this is take 2. I don't know why, but my program did not save the last video. It's probably good because it could have been better. I was kind of spazzy and rambling. I can't help but, it's hard to look in the camera. So anyway, tonight, yes, dressed up, like completely from top to toe. I have very exciting ballet flats on, leopard because I'm wild, and yeah, it's exciting. I can't believe it. So I'm on day 89, and I can't. I don't. I don't think I could pass. I look okay in this light, but if I were to go in the world, yeah. The daytime's harsh, so whatever. So there's some things that have been on my mind. Of course, is on my mind is gratitude. I'm really grateful for the people that are helping me along. I'm grateful to have friends like Rosie and Francis and Nicole, and I met Missy Jen tonight, and that was cool. And grateful to have my wife, and now I have 2 buddies who are also transitioning at the same point. We all have about 3 months. I think they're both ahead of me a little bit, but eh. So I kind of got the trifecta, whatever, of support. I have individuals who are going through it in the same period I am. I have a support group that I've clung to, and they've accepted me in on YouTube, with Rosie and Nicole, and I chooch with them, chooch with them on Google Plus at night, and that's nice. And what else? Oh yeah, coming out to all family and friends and stuff. I haven't done work because I figure they're just gonna let me go when I do tell them, but I can't predict that. You never know. You never know. So right now it's kind of exciting actually. Right now I put up an OkCupid profile, and I'm actually kind of branching out a little. I'm married, and we've been married happily for a long time. Now with this transition, we're poly, and I'm going to be doing a video with my wife later, but she could talk about why that is. Why did poly work? Why was that an option? And a lot of it has to do with the fact that, if we wanted to be together and she wanted to be with the guy, then, it would have to be other. And that was an adjustment for me. I know what I'm asking is hard for her, for anybody. So it's kind of a no-brainer to say, well, if I'm asking that, then, I need to adjust. I need to be flexible if she's being this flexible. So that's been, it's been a journey, but it's been going extremely well. We're so open. We talk about everything. And I'm going to be doing an interview with her before too long, which will be kind of a big deal, because normally marriages don't survive transition, but ours looks pretty good. Nobody can predict the future, but there's a lot of the standard monogamous lifestyle, the 2 kids and the dog and the fence and the house and all that kind of stuff that never really worked for either of us. And this does. I mean, her current boyfriend, oh, he's great. He treats her exactly how I feel that she should be treated. And I love hanging out with him. And he's a doll. He's a sweetheart. So we all hang out together and have a great time. So, there's times I'm not there. Yeah, I'm not going to be there for those times. So anyway, okay, so I put an OkCupid profile together, and check this out. Oh, this video is totally better already. So I am a bi, um, trans male to female, 3 months into transition, and still full time as a guy, and um, in a polyamorous marriage. Like, oh my god. And I only want to date like polyamorous people. So the word niche is like an understatement. Niche is totally an understatement. So I don't know, but I have a date Wednesday, so yay! Yeah, that'll be interesting. Um, there was for my last video there were comments, yay comments, and a girl mentioned that if I had a goal, that maybe I should like talk about a goal and like work towards that in transition. So I had a few. Now, a new job is I want to get a new job in a different company because, like I said, I'd be very surprised if this company kept me. What are you gonna do? But I would like to, when I go for another job, I would like it to be as a female, and that will be a challenge. And along with that is another goal. I want to work on my voice. Right now I have allergies and I'm all congested and I sound, but I think, based upon a little success tonight, this is the first night that I've ever gotten so dolled up. And it's not bad for 89 days, you know? You can tell me. You can tell me if it's bad. So anyway, I would like to go out for a job as a female. So I need voice. I would like to lose some of the weight that I have, and the new job. I guess it all kind of goes together in a lot of ways. I think having some of the weight off will make it a little easier to pass, just because I don't look like a burly, barrel-chested man. So maybe those are some goals. I'm real firm about my goals. Maybe those are goals. So those would be good ones, though. They all kind of go together. I think I will be working on all those. Just maybe not so strict. I can get too regimented, and it doesn't work. It gets self-defeating regimentation. So Friends, I want to talk about Friends. Right now, I hang with Rosie and Francis, and I met Missy Jen tonight. And I don't know if I said this already, because I did another video earlier and it didn't save it. But it's great. I love getting hits from Nicole, Transashian, and Rosie O'Kelly. And it's like I'm like in this little community on YouTube with them, and they're amazing. And the other night I went to Santa Rosa, and we all had dinner, my wife, Rosie, and me, and it was great. It was great. I feel really fortunate. Pardon me. And then expectations. Ooh, expectations. So I have this, like, my wife calls it like this just negative narrative of like, oh my god, I'm not transitioning fast enough, oh, nothing's changing, oh. But like before I thought I could like think myself out of it, like, oh, I'll think myself out of it and then it'll be fine. But after tonight, like, it's like a seeing is believing thing. I have nothing to say. I can't say that it's not working, and I can't let those little fears get under my skin anymore, because obviously progress has been made. So what am I going to do but be happy and grateful and move on? So yay. So there's that. Parents. So my mom, I sent her a bunch of videos, and I sent her a trans primer that talked about its birth defect and blah blah blah, and I sent her the letter that I wrote, that I read. I think I read it in my second video, and also the letter that my psychologist wrote for me to start HRT. And she hasn't read or watched any of it, and she is hoping that this is a passing phase, and I'm hoping that I'll be a passing trans. We're both hoping for passing. Isn't that like poetic, or what's the word? When things are the same on either side, it's oh my god, it's just late. It's just late, people. I'm just tired. Symmetrical. So anyway, I know it's tough for people to deal with. It's tough for my wife to deal with, or it was. You know, now she's pretty accepting, pretty happy. She was stunned when she came home tonight. She knew I was going to dress up, but she didn't expect me to look, you know, good. You know, so it'd be this awkward phase. I look like a guy in a wig, which maybe I do still. I don't know. I got to work on the voice. Blah blah blah. But either way, I'm stoked. I'm happy. Especially like dressing up tonight was enlightening, and I guess I can like shut up with my fears already and just be grateful and enjoy my friends. And yeah, so that's about all I have for day 89. Just wow. I just feel fortunate and happy, and I'm stoked transitioning, and things going really well. And I've changed my patches once a week, and every time Tuesday rolls around, I'm all stoked, like, oh my god, I get to change my patches, because it's a step towards transition. It's another week I'm changing my patches, and tomorrow I go for laser treatment, and I'm moving along. You know, whenever I'm doing those things towards this goal, it's just feels right. You know, anytime I start to get a little bummed, I think about, well, what do I need to do? You know, it's like we're all in a constant state of powerlessness. That's our reality. We're all powerless, right? We have to take life on life's terms and accept reality, and we're powerless over many things, and it's okay. It's real, you know? So, you know, if I start to get too wrapped up, I'm like, well, what's the next right thing? And I was taught that in a program. And that's what I do. I do the next right thing, and I get into action. And, you know, and tonight it was dressing up, and wow, I really recognize myself. And you guys, you've seen my other videos probably, like if you've seen this one, so I don't know. Wow. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna go crash and maybe throw up some of the pictures I took tonight on my OkCupid profile, and then I'll widen my sphere, and the guys will be like, oh my god, she's so hot. Time will tell. So, jaw has to be smaller, my forehead has to be better, my nose is too big. Womanhood. Anyway, good night all. Thanks for watching, and yeah, comment, hit me up. More friends the merrier. Good night.